Good afternoon, friends. Here is the highlights of 40th GST Council meeting held today on 12th June 2020 through video conferencing. Following are the important decisions taken. The first one, as we were talking about and much debated, waiver of late fees is being granted. There will be no late fees for such taxpayer who are having nil tax liability. And those who are having tax liability, for them there would be capping of 500 rupees per return. And this is for the period July 17 to January 2020. Provided return GSTR 3B is being filed in a period 1st July 2020 to 30th September 2020. Here is the two important points which you must know. In case you are having tax liability, of course, capping of 500 rupees late fees now per return, but no reduction in rate of interest. It will continue to be 18% per annum. And second, those who have paid the late fees for this July 17 to January 2020 for any delay, for them no relief, whatever they have paid, it is gone. It is only for those who have not filed GSTR 3B. This waiver is coming only for them, provided they file their 3B from 1st July 2020 to 30th September 2020. Second important decisions for small taxpayer whose aggregate turnover is up to 5 crore. During COVID time period, which is February, March and April, you must be knowing that by way of notification number 31, 32 and 33. For GSTR 3B, if you look at 31 and 32, there's two categories created. The first category was who is having aggregate turnover from 1.5 crore to 5 crore, and the next category was less than 1.5 crore. And if you file your GSTR 3B by staggered date, it was given that so those who are having liability from 1.5 crore to 5 crore, for them it was stated if they file their GSTR 3B for February and March by 29 June and for April by 30th June, there will be nil interest and no late fee is going to be charged. And for category up to 1.5 crore, for February, they are supposed to file their GSTR 3B by 30th June. For March, it would be 3rd July. And for April, it was 6th July. Now, what is being decided in this GST Council meeting? That if you file your GSTR 3B for February, March and April, by 30th September, meaning thereby you are filing after 6th July 2020, then the rate of interest would be reduced from 18% to 9% per annum. So relief is being granted to small taxpayer who is having aggregate turnover up to 5 crore if they are filing COVID-19 tax period GSTR 3B, which is for February, March and April, beyond 6th July, but up to 30th September 2020, then the rate of interest now reduced from 18% per annum to 9% per annum. Third important decision taken today for small taxpayer. If you are filing your GSTR 3B for May, June and July, because February, March and April, they have already said for the period May June and July, complete, no late fees and no interest. No late fees and no interest only for small taxpayer having aggregate turnover up to 5 crore, provided they file their GSTR 3B for May, June and July by 30th September 2020 in a staggered manner that would be notified. You need to wait what is the due date for May, June and July, but by 30th September 2020. The fourth important decision is being taken. Taxpayer whose registration got cancelled till 12th of June 2020, whose registration got cancelled till 12th of June, which is today 2020, they would be allowed one time. They can file their revocation application by 30th September 2020. So this relaxation is being provided whose registration got cancelled till 12th June 2020. They can file application for revocation of cancellation of their registration number. And last, as per Finance Bill 2020, which is now Finance Act 2020, there are certain changes made in GST law pertaining to transitional credit 140 subsection 1 time period that is being notified with retrospective date 1st July 2017, but there were other provision in that finance bill which is now Finance Act 2020 which were not notified. Now they are saying it is going to be notified and would be effective from 30th June 2020. So I have made this crisp video for you for immediate digest on important decision taken by GST Council in their 40th GST Council meeting. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.